Well, they're still not listening to a word we say. Partly thanks to woke policing, we've now reached an ominous milestone. Crime in England and Wales just hit an all-time high, while police are solving the lowest proportion of crimes on record. The Telegraph reports only 5.4% of all crimes resulted in a charge in the year to June, equivalent to just over 1 in 20 offences being solved. That represents a fall from 6.5% in the previous year and is just a third of the charging rate of 15.5% 7 years ago when records began. Recorded offences also hit 6.5 million, an all-time historic high. Gee, I wonder what could have been happening to exacerbate all this. I mean, police may not be able to respond to burglaries, car thefts and all manner of other crimes, but you can sleep safe tonight, comforted by the thought that the real criminals are on the run. Like this wife of a priest and mother of 5 who was arrested in her own home for posting offensive things about transgenders on the internet. Phew, don't think I'll even bother locking the door when I go to bed tonight. Politicians must hold police chiefs to account for addressing these mainstream concerns rather than allowing them to fixate on pronouns, privilege and identity politics, said Rory Georgigan, a former special advisor to Boris Johnson on criminal justice. But political correctness is just being nice to people. No, it isn't. This is yet another example where political correctness leads to real-world harm. The more resources you devote to policing people's speech, the fewer resources will be left to prevent and investigate actual crimes. Liz Truss promised to do something about all this when she was Prime Minister for about 5 minutes. What has Rishi Sunak promised to do about it? Nothing. Meanwhile, police are telling members of the public not to intervene when Just Stop oil activists break the law by blocking major roads. Oh, just let the police handle it. Yeah, and what are the police doing? Nothing. Giving them cups of tea, counselling and dancing with them in the street. Maybe if you get the activists to call you a mean name or post an insult on Twitter, they'll send the riot cops steaming in, no questions asked. Get early access to videos, exclusive live streams and personally DM me. You've seen how much I get demonetized all the time. Well, this is how you support me. By subscribing at pauljosephwatson.locals.com. Please click the link in the description.